Join me and Nira on a quick early morning hike to Parker Ridge. Hey, I'm Stephanie, a force-free dog trainer. One of my favorite things to do on my days off is hike with my dog Nira. We often get asked about our hikes, so I'm starting a series where we bring you along on our trips and we rate each hike. Come hike with us. We hiked the difficult Tough Puff Trail the day before, so we wanted a quick hike before driving back to the city. We decided to try Parker Ridge. The trail starts 25 minutes north of Saskatchewan River Crossing along Icefields Parkway. I had read that the hike gets really busy and I prefer hiking in solitude, so we decided to start in the dark and plan for sunrise, summit, and mountaintop coffee. If you've never made summit coffee after an early morning hike, I highly recommend doing it at least once in your life. I set an alarm for 3:30 a.m. and I packed up the tent in the dark. Nira wasn't impressed with my plan at first, but she got more excited once we started driving. It was still dark out when we arrived at the trailhead at 4:37 a.m. I packed up my hiking bag and I got Nira into her harness, but then I felt rain. I jumped back into the vehicle just as the downpour started. There was no reception in the area, so I wasn't sure how long the storm was supposed to last. We hung out in the vehicle eating breakfast while Nira judged my life choices. Finally, at around 5:30 in the morning, the rain stopped. We decided to quickly complete the hike and hoped that the weather would hold.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I was blown away by how gorgeous the views were, especially for such a minimal effort. I could tell that the storm wasn't finished, so we took a couple photos and then we continued along the ridge.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
Immediately after filming this, there was lightning, thunder, and hail, so we ran back to the vehicle. I had hoped for a summit coffee, but if you hike long enough, you'll learn that you can make all the plans you want, and the mountains are just going to laugh at you. From start to finish, the Parker Ridge hike took us a total of 1 hour and 15 minutes, but I would love to go back and explore more on a day with better weather. Since I didn't get my summit coffee, we drove to Jasper and we stopped at Wicked Cup instead. Normally I'm a black coffee drinker, but every once in a while before a long drive, I'll grab their Velvet Grizzly. It has 6 ounces of espresso, white chocolate, and steamed cream. It's impossible to be tired after one of these. Nira got a few more mountain rolls in before we drove back to the city. We both give Parker Ridge a perfect score. I had actually been avoiding this hike for years due to the crowds, and I had assumed that it wouldn't be that great, but I was blown away by the views that you get for fairly minimal effort. All Trails rates this hike as hard, but I would personally call it easy. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Parker Ridge or about hiking with your dog. If you want to see more hikes that we've done, you can check out our full playlist here.